It's 2 p.m. You slept 8 hours, you've already had your coffee, and you can barely keep your eyes open. If that's you, and for most people watching, it is, here's the uncomfortable truth. You've probably been blaming the wrong thing this whole time. It's not your age. It's not that you just need more sleep. The real reason you're tired all the time is something you do 3 times a day without thinking about it. In the next few minutes, I'm going to give you the 5 real reasons you're exhausted, the exact fix for each one, and the simple blood test that explains it when nothing else does. And the very first reason? It's the one almost nobody connects, and there's a good chance you triggered it at breakfast this morning. Quick thing first, because it changes everything. Tiredness is the single most common reason people see a doctor, and it almost never has just one cause. It's a stack. What you eat, when you eat, your caffeine, your water, and sometimes a hidden shortage you have no idea is there. That's why "I just need more sleep" is such a trap. You fix the one thing that wasn't even broken, and you stay tired. You can sleep a perfect 8 hours and still feel destroyed by noon, if your meals are doing the one thing I'm about to show you. So let's start with the biggest cause, the one hiding on your breakfast plate. Reason number 1, the blood sugar roller coaster, and it's almost always the biggest one. Picture your usual breakfast, a bagel, sugary cereal, toast and jam, a pastry, mostly refined carbs. Eat that and your blood sugar shoots straight up. Your body panics and floods in insulin to drag it back down, and it overshoots. So an hour later, you crash lower than where you started. That crash? That's the heavy, foggy, can't focus, need a nap feeling you've been calling tired. So what do? You grab something sweet to climb back up, and the whole roller coaster starts again. Up, crash, all day. You're not lazy, you're not broken. You're just riding a wave nobody told you about. And the fix is stupidly simple. That's next. Here's the fix, and it costs you nothing. Protein and fiber. Protein and fiber act like brakes on that sugar wave. Same breakfast, but eat the carbs with protein and fiber and you get a slow, gentle rise instead of a spike, which means no crash on the other side. One rule does it: never eat carbs naked. The bagel becomes eggs and the bagel. The cereal becomes Greek yogurt with berries. The pasta gets chicken and veg next to it. That's it. Anchor every meal with protein and something high in fiber. People who change only this often feel the afternoon crash disappear in days, without sleeping a single minute more. But if you fix your meals and you're still dragging, then it's one of the next 3, and they're the ones a plate can't fix. If your energy's still gone after cleaning up your meals, it's time to look at a hidden shortage. And the most common one behind real, stubborn fatigue is low iron. Iron's job is carrying oxygen through your blood. Run low, and every cell in your body is quietly gasping, and that's an exhaustion no coffee on earth can touch. It's especially common in women who still have periods, and in anyone eating little red meat. Here's the part most people miss. You can be low enough to feel wrecked long before it ever shows up as anemia on a basic test. So if you go to your doctor, don't just ask for a blood count. Ask for ferritin. That's the one that shows your actual iron stores. Remember that word. It might be the whole answer. But there are 2 more, and they're even easier to overlook. 2 more shortages cause that exact same bone-deep tiredness, and they hide in plain sight. First, vitamin B12. It runs your energy production and your nerves, and you're at real risk of running low if you're over 60, eat little or no animal food, or take common diabetes or heartburn meds. The tell? Fatigue, brain fog, sometimes tingling in your hands and feet. Second, vitamin D. Thanks to indoor life and sunscreen, being low is incredibly common, and it drags down both your energy and your mood. Here's the move for all 3: iron, B12, vitamin D. Don't guess, and please, don't just start swallowing megadoses. One cheap blood test tells you which one, if any, is your problem. Then you fix that one. Now, 2 energy thieves you can kill today. No test required. These 2 masquerade as tiredness, and you can fix both before lunch. Number 1, water. Even slightly dehydrated, you feel foggy and flat, and it kicks in long before you actually feel thirsty. A huge chunk of the afternoon slump is just a body running a couple glasses behind. You don't need a gallon. Drink enough that your pee is pale yellow. Done. Number 2, and this one's sneaky: caffeine timing. Coffee doesn't give you energy. It blocks the signal that tells you you're tired. Then it lingers in your body for hours. So that afternoon cup, it's quietly wrecking tonight's deep sleep, which makes you more tired tomorrow, so you drink more coffee. That's the loop. Cut caffeine off by early afternoon and you break it. Okay, let's put the whole thing together. Here's everything in one plan you can start tomorrow morning. Anchor every meal with protein and fiber. Drink to pale yellow. Stop caffeine by early afternoon. And if you do all that and you're still exhausted after a few weeks, get a blood test for ferritin, B12, and vitamin D before you blame anything else. One honest thing, because this is your health and not a gimmick. Constant tiredness can also signal something food can't fix: your thyroid, sleep apnea, depression, and more. So if your fatigue is severe, drags on past a few weeks, or comes with other symptoms, see a doctor. Full stop. But the everyday tiredness that most people are accidentally causing 3 meals a day, that kind, you now know exactly how to fix. So the next time you're reaching for that third coffee at 2 p.m., stop. The fix was never more caffeine or more sleep. It's steady blood sugar, enough water, and ruling out a couple of hidden shortages. I turned this whole thing into a free guide, the 7-Day Energy Reset, one simple change a day for a week. It's in the description, free, go grab it. And that crash at the exact same time every afternoon? There's a strange, specific reason it hits right then. And it's not just your lunch. That's the next video. Subscribe so you don't miss it, and I'll see you there.